But I suppose I got the bug at the opening of the HMV Music Store on Grafton Street, 1984. That was magical. You know, it was a whole new experience. Queued for 6.5 hours, just over 6.5 hours. I was very proud. But then when the doors opened and inside, it was great and all, but it was kind of like someone sticking a pin in a balloon. You know, there was this sense of deflation. But I bought Me Amadeus by Falco. Yeah, still regret that to this day. Yeah. And then later that year, things hit the big time. And my first overnighter, the opening of the Virgin Megastore in Aston Quay. Now this was Hollywood, you know. It was an overnighter with my brother, and there was a rumor that Madonna was going to perform. As it turned out, it was a band from Cork called Micro Disney. They were great, and then when you got inside, Miss World, Giselle Laurent from Trinidad and Tobago, she was signing autographs. So I didn't queue for that though. And inside the store, broadcasting was the legend that is Ian Dempsey from Radio 2, as it was at the time, now 2FM. And I remember thinking, if I hadn't have committed to the queue or have missed out on that experience, of seeing Eno in the flesh, well, behind the glass screen, there he was with his big hair, probably highlights, and he had a white sweatshirt thrown over his shoulders. And I remember thinking, that's showbiz. Yeah. Well, in recent times, I've had to step back from the world of queuing. Just in the current climate, it's not what it used to be. It's a different experience now, and it's not something I enjoy. The anxiety, the paranoia, the face masks, and all that. It's just different. There's people queuing now that would normally never queue, and ordinarily that would be a great thing. Boosting the numbers in the queuing community, but that's not the sort of introduction you want people to have to the art form. And some of them might convert, pardon the pun, down the line, but no, it's not the same. And don't get me wrong, the world of queuing, it's not all fun and games. I've done your Black Fridays, your Arnott sale, queuing for Santa at Switzer's, Dances with Wolves at the Savoy one, IKEA openings, not reopenings, that's for amateurs, but official openings. Cecilia Hearn book signings. Yeah. You don't know real danger until you've stared down the barrel of the belly of someone who wants to skip the queue, or felt the cold breath of someone on the back of your neck that wants you to nudge forward 2 inches. Yeah. So I'm waiting, until things return to normal, so I can queue again, old school, with the hustle and bustle, the cut and thrust. And when people say IQ, they think of intelligence. But when I say IQ, I mean it. IQ